Okay, we're back with Rimworld. I'd like to think that this stream is gonna go for my normal length, however, I am feeling completely fucking exhausted. I don't know why. I slept, 9 hours, and I feel like I'm ready to pass out still. I think I'm coming down with something, which is great timing. But, if you notice my eyes watering and me, like, wiping at them a lot, that's why. It's because I'm tired, and like I said, I think I'm coming down with something. How's this infection doing? Barely surviving. Good. That's how I like it, I guess. Also, our first bit of gas is over here. I'm not even sure that was made by the infinite chem reactor, or if that was just something we already had. I'm pretty sure it was something we already had. Anyway, I did a very small amount of research on the insect stuff over here, and I learned that, I'm probably gonna get rid of this hive at some point. But, yeah. Major break risk. Oh, Sky can stand now, so... Cool. How's your infection now? Oh, much better. Oh, mwah, beautiful. Anyway, we planted all this devil strand because we are kind of running out of clothing. But after that, I do need to do herbal meds. That's kind of very important. Now, when I say I did a little bit of research, I mean a very small amount of research. I'm not sure exactly anything when it comes to these insects. I learned very, very minimal stuff. So do be aware of that. Realistically speaking, I'm not probably gonna do all that much with them. I know that that's kind of boring, but I don't know what I would do. Also, I did learn I can do this so they can haul the rocks. I'm gonna hold those doors open for now. And they're gonna sleep in the field. Great. Yeah, so they have a range that is big enough that they can't go in here, but they can go over here. So by doing a stockpile zone over here, they actually... Stop it. Okay, hang on. We're changing research. I'm done with this. I don't want to fucking deal with this anymore. It's just getting annoying. Okay. Sky did the surgery while extremely ill, which is probably not a good thing, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, they're now hauling all these rocks out of their home, which is going to be really nice. Going to give us a lot of room to build with. We kind of just need the creep to spread at this point. That's really all we're stuck with, is waiting for creep. We could put some creep spreaders outside to get creep outside as well, but I don't see much point in that. So I'm not going to. As simple as that. But yeah, I want to haul all this rock out, and we just want to wait for the creep to spread. I should have set this up way sooner had I known that it was going to be a lot of time waiting for creep to spread, but I didn't know that, so womp womp. Anyway. While we're waiting, though, where are we going to want these large glow pods set up? Maybe, like, in a straight line across? I don't know. We'll figure it out. They keep making regular glow pods right next to the artificial hive, which is kind of annoying because, I mean, I know it's going to go away on its own, but it just really throws off the symmetry. Even if I had that lined up like I wanted to, it still isn't lined up right. But yeah, we are going to get rid of this hive and place a new one at some point. I'm pretty sure the only way to get rid of it is to destroy it like we're attacking it, which is not great, but, you know. Now, Sky, I'll be honest, I forget where her weapons are. I forget where they got downed at, because it's been a week of real-life time. So, that's a longbow. Let me rearm all of those. Did I haul it back in? Please tell me I did. Because I genuinely do not remember. I mean, there's stuff over here. No, I'm lost. There's a thrumbo horn there, but that's not the weapon I had her using. Oh, there's the Galvatros horns. Okay, I see. Okay, I knew they had Galatros horns. I just needed to find them. Should probably really set up an armory sometime soon. It is literally, like, I've got a ton of rooms, and it's literally one of the first things I should have done when I thought about, well, what do I do with all these rooms? Also, sitting on the chair backwards to play the harp. Have fun with that. Do we have any more recreation stuff I can make while I'm at it? I mean, if I want orgies, I could do a therme bath, but I'd really rather not do that. A theater stage... I mean, sure. That's not symmetrical, and it really pisses me off. I could put it here and put the harp over here instead. Then it fits more comfortably. It's obviously still not perfectly symmetrical, but it's a lot better in my eyes. Okay. And we'll eventually get a TV set up as well. I'm going to go a little more function over form. Normally I go very form over function when it comes to the recreation room. I'm going to go a little bit more into the function this time, just because I kind of always focus too much on the looks, so not sure I really want to focus so much on them this time, and I want to focus more on getting everything to fit. Anyway, how are the insects doing with hauling all this rock? Oh, they finally succeeded. Well, what do you know? Visitors. Do you have literally anything useful whatsoever? 4 herbal meds, that's literally it. Yeah, no, we're good. Anyway, I can go ahead and end this dumping stockpile now, because I don't want them still using it. Also, I'm pretty sure that expanded the home area, didn't it? It didn't. Oh yeah, I have auto-expand the home area off. We're gonna go ahead and make this all home area. I did not mean to do that. There we go. We're just gonna mine that out for the sake of not having it in front of the wall. I kind of eventually want to do a big concrete castle wall around it, but at the same time I want room for expansion, and that will quite literally ruin any chance of room for expansion. I'm realizing now this should not be set to within the home area because of the massive amount of insect shit they have to clean. Didn't realize that that was something we'd have to worry about, but now that I do, yeah, you guys can just stew in it. It really is just waiting for this to spread, isn't it? Okay, well, tell you what, we could do these, I guess, but I really don't like doing those missions. They're very boring. Anything else cool? I mean, I could work on getting us a grav engine, but like we've got a while before I can really use that. I don't think there's any good quests right now. I think right now is our time to just research, I guess. Kind of boring, but at the same time, what can you do? Actually, I guess there is one thing I could do. We could make an Empress Thumper and fight that boss. I'd obviously want to wait until Cricket's fully healed. Thank you for fucking the instant I saying that. It'd be ideal if we could get better armor and shit, but I think we could maybe take it on. So here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, why don't I make the Thumper a while? I don't know where to put it, so I'm gonna put it in here. Just in case it spawns the boss, I'll have it spawn in this room over here. I mean, wooden doors are not hard to break, but it's at least a little more defensible, I guess. Over literally nothing. My goodness, this theater stage sure takes a fucking while to build. My gosh. But yeah, once this Thumper is built, we can prepare, I guess, and save and hope, I guess. See, that takes so much less time to build. So yeah, we can, I built the thumper, and there's no option, is it? Okay, I was gonna say, is it... Whew, I was about to worry that it automatically sets itself off, and I was like, ah, that's really not good. Okay, we'll just focus on the research and building that up while we, while I plan a little bit. Let's see here. We've got a bunch of longbows that honestly aren't going to do a whole lot. Do we have any good weapons in here that are ranged, that would work for this? What are these? Torch belts. I need to get rid of torch belts. Good to know. Because we've got a lot of them. Holy shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and start throwing away torch belts real quick. I don't want to expand area. I want to make a new area. Fuck torch belts. Honestly, it's not just torch belts. Fuck explosive belts as well. Why would I want that? Not that we really are running out of room, but, you know. Hello there. No bionics to steal. Neurotic bloodlust over here. I think we're good. Although we are getting low on body parts. Yeah, we can go ahead and get another. Assuming he makes it back in time. He might bleed out. I was not paying much attention. Ah, he's fine. Which means now we can go ahead and set up herbal medicine, and let's take his organs. Left eye, right eye. Wait, what? Herbal medicine? You can't do eyes with herbal med? Oh, whatever. How about I just do the harvest everything and tell him to leave a kidney, a lung, and the liver. Now, might be smarter to keep a brain in case of brain damage, but we'll worry about that if the time comes to it. Tyrion, wow, oh, how helpful. I thought it was Microthread for a second. Who are you? From Merida Kingdom. Hang on. I really don't know where this guy came from, but apparently he's downed and in trouble. He's not bleeding at all, he's just got malnutrition that's killing him slowly, so we'll just bring him in, feed him, and he'll be right as rain, I guess. Eddie, how close are you? Let's use herbal meds so we can treat him faster. Sky. Oh, we're out of herbal meds. That's why it said we couldn't do the surgery. That's a good rationale. I now understand. Well, in that case, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and set him to that, because we need to gather up herbal meds before we do the thumper, in case of, you know, thumping-related injury. Fertility procedures. Okay, now we can do microelectronics. Yes, I know. Yeah, you're not gonna be getting that operation. Can I, a matter of fact, why don't I go ahead and, does that get rid of the, no, it doesn't. You just get to wait. This is really, I'm hoping that the thumper doesn't get us all killed. Because I will have to reload a save, because I refuse to just let everything go to hell off of that. Because I used to try and say that I'm willing to accept casual defeat, but it's gotten to a point where I just don't care. I don't care anymore. Demodocus. I mean... Why would... Whatever. Guess he's just a bit of an idiot. If you believe in peace, why would you attack? It's that simple. But whatever. Idiot aside. Since we just finished the research for it, why don't we go ahead and, we need to finally... I'm gonna do IUDs just because what if I end up changing my mind. I don't want to do a permanent thing just in case. There we go. IUDs installed. Now we just wait until the effects of the anesthesia wear off, and we'll be ready for combat, I guess. I still wish we had better guns. Our current ones kind of suck. Could we make any? Could we make any good ones? Unless we wanted like a hand cannon. I mean, what's a hand cannon like? Extremely ineffective against armor. Well, wait, that was the arquebus. Is that the same as a hand cannon? It's the same thing as the hand cannon and the arquebus. Okay, whatever. Well, knowing that they're bad against armor, and we're probably going to be dealing with a heavily armored insectoid, I don't know that I really want to make that. Oh, ambrosia rotted away, because for some reason we aren't storing it in here. I really thought we were, so I'm so glad we just wasted a bunch of ambrosia for that. Man, I was storing that for a rainy day. Well, hang on a moment, there's a mech node here. Free resources I passed up, apparently. Some plasteel, that's nice. Okay. How's the anesthesia? Still got a day of it. Okay, well, it's gonna be a little while then. This gives my pawns time to get herbal meds, though, and it gives time down here for the creep to spread. I really wish that there was no rule against having more creep spreaders in an area. I get why there is. It would be too easy if you could just have every single tile covered in creep spreader, wait like a day, and then deconstruct them all. I get the concept, but make it a smaller AoE, because, like, saying only one in the entire place, it's kind of a bit much. It's like, because you're basically saying, okay, since this one will eventually cover this corner here, you can't put the creep thing there. But one spot to the side, like, you can completely overlap their actual affected areas as long as you don't put it on the affected area. I don't know. I think, like, half this would be a fine range. Have it be that you could have one here. I think that'd be fine. Also, how did a badger get... Oh, yeah, I left the doors open. Because I'm very stupid. Well, let's kill that badger. I don't really care if the mega scarabs die, if I'm being 100% honest. They cost 2 days and no resources to produce, so... Oh well. Hey, the badger might put one of them out of their misery. Okay, B, can you please hit the Can you hit the broadside of a barn? There. How's that? No immediate danger. You only attacked the one that doesn't have the flu. So now they're all injured. Great. Wonderful. Gotta love it. Well, I say injured. Ill or injured. Whatever. Same thing. That's fucking stupid. Anyway, the theater stage finished. Cargo pods with probably garbage weapons. Yep, EMP grenades. Wow, that'll serve me so good. A bunch of insects are gonna attack. So clearly I need to EMP them with all those bionics they've got installed. Randy, it's not useful. I think it's the anesthesia. Okay, the anesthesia's worn off. There's a hunting party here. Okay, well, they're just gonna kill shit, I guess. Let's save. Get everyone over here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Having fun hunting party. Okay. Just in case it instantly sets it off, I'm going to have a melee person do it. So 1 Empress, 2 Mega Spiders, 4 Spellopedes, 8 Mega Scarabs. I think we can handle this. It'll emerge from the ground soon. I don't know where. Oh. I thought it would be near the Thumper. Okay, well, that changes plans considerably. That's not... That was just a random event. That wasn't for the Empress. Okay. Why wouldn't it be? That'll be nice and distracting for any allies I call in. They're showing up here. So it is still not near the Thumper. Okay, we've got an Empress here. Every in-game hour, it's going to spawn swarmlings. This is going to be a bit difficult. I want to call in using the beacon. Major break risk. Well, Sky, what's your issue? Oh, wow. Maybe you should have eaten. Does anyone else have food on them? Okay, there. Sky, eat. Real quick while they kill this Mega Spider infestation that's out front. They sent me a coward. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have our melee pawns come over here because they're gonna need to be ready. And have all of our ranged pawns focus targets one at a time. It's much better if targets are focused. Kind of stupid of me to do this at night, but we're not going to talk about that. If I have to, I reload the save. Major break risk. Sky, calm the fuck down. Okay, everyone shoot the insect queen. Empress, sorry, queen's actually not as strong as an empress for some reason. I mean, not for some reason, it makes sense from the naming convention, but for some reason that's a thing. Okay, we got a Sorn Pheromone. Faircore, sorry. And we killed an empress. Colonist outsourcing. 73 Luciferium. Honestly, the advanced components is better, though. 4 colonists. That is a lot of colonists. I'm gonna think about it. Because, I mean, how many days did that save? For 26... Never mind. 26 days is too long. I thought it was 16. I saw the 6 at the end, and I just thought it said 16. Are you guys gonna go piss off the other insect group? They totally are. Okay, let's just stay indoors. We're not going back out there anytime soon. Well, unforbid these. If they're not rotted, then that'll be nice. But, hell no. That's, we're not going out there just for that. Anyway, why are these people not being treated exactly? B, can you... Okay, fine. Tend to everybody. I guess he doesn't get medicine. He got shot. Let's see. A siege camp set up near my location, gathering members to attack me. If I attack preemptively, I'm gonna have to fight only 14 people, versus if I wait, they're going to attack me with considerably more, admittedly, but still, 14 people. And I'm gonna be on the offense? We've got 3 days to deal with it. I guess we'll try. We'll see what we can do. That sucks, though. That really sucks. Did anyone suffer any permanent injuries? I didn't actually check that. One of them shot me and caused a permanent injury. And we're out of medicine, so I can't fix that this second. Where's more herbal meds? Please tell me we have more herbal meds. Somewhere on the map. I know I just harvested a bunch, but surely some grew in that little amount of time. Hey, welcome to the chat. Oh, there's no herbal meds on the entire map. Aw, shit. Thank you, autosave, for just hammering home that I'm fucked. Well, do we have any regular meds I could use? Oh, wait, we do have herbal... Sky, did you just feel like your dad didn't deserve medicine when you healed him earlier? Is that... What the hell? Okay, well, I guess we can give you a new eye then. That's very strange, but whatever. Sky. Missing 2 medicine, 1 eyeball. No, we're not. We have 2 herbal meds, and it wouldn't give me the option for the surgery if we didn't have the eye. Is the... No, there's herbal meds. Do we not have an eye, and it just gave me the option for some reason? Thanks. Seriously, what? Where's the eye? Oh, wait. Eddie's hauling it. Eddie just had it in his pocket. He just had an eyeball in his pocket. Thank you for the follow. He just had an eyeball in his pocket, so she was like, oh, we can't do that. Can't do the surgery. I don't know where the eyeball is. It's in your dad's pocket. Your dad just was fucking carrying your... Actually, I've been saying dad. Is that your dad? It is your dad. Your dad had it in your pocket. In her pocket. His pocket. A pocket. Prison pocket. I don't fucking know. Anyway, she's got a new eye now. Make up for the scarred one that got... Who had a machine pistol over here? I hope you died. Whoever had the machine pistol. Nope, they didn't. They got away. Unless, actually, wait. They might have gone over here and died. Auto pistol, not machine pistol. Derringer, not a machine pistol. Who... Okay, it's you. Ivan. Fuck you. Who brings 4 martinis to a battle against a bunch of giant insects? Speaking of a bunch of giant insects, I also have to deal with all of this. Okay, big brain idea, right? There's a raiding party coming. Yeah, he had an eyeball in his pocket. I don't know why. He was just carrying it around. A human eyeball. Since there's a siege that's going to come for me in 3 days, and since I also have to deal with all these giant insects that are based over here... Yes, he's pocket watching. What if I wait and hope that the siege gets stuck on the insects and they wipe each other out? I mean, let's be real here. The insects will win. Absolutely, they will beat the raiders. It doesn't matter how many raiders there are. There are 4 megapedes because Randy hates me and he decided to send as much bullshit my way as he could. Oh, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it, or are the insects gonna kill him? They're not chasing him. Okay, he's gonna make it out. That's gonna give me some free relation gain. Exotic goods trader. Aw, you guys aren't coming from the left where the bugs are? Also, why are they parking here? Why are they not coming into my base? Is there a home area there? There's not home area there. Why are you waiting here to trade with us? I really regret opening up this area to the right. It's done nothing but harm my ability to have assistants show up for me. There's some gene packs. Let's see. Anything good? Not really. Yeah, those all kind of suck. They're selling a Pharaoh core, so I could tier skip. I don't want to tier skip. I have the option to, but I don't want to. I don't like tier skipping in games. I'll take the Glitter World meds in case we end up needing it. I'll take all your side trainers. Every single one. And we'll sell some Thrumbo Horns to make up the price. I'll take all your gold. And buy some sculptures, I guess. Or I'm telling them to buy them. I could use an Insanity Lance, maybe, but I don't think that's going to do all that much for me. A singular Insanity Lance. And then we'll sell L-Tex. Okay, clearly not that much. 10 isn't enough. 20 isn't enough. 30, cool. 40 is too much, so we'll do, what, 35 will be enough? 36. They can afford 36. There you go. Just haul all that back inside. Now, I bought those side trainers even though I don't have anyone who is psychic right now. But in the future, little Vlad here is going to be an absolute beast of a psychic. His hypersensitivity is going to go very far for us. Speaking of which, Vlad, what are your stats looking like? You're very good at shooting, despite the fact that I'm trying to train you to be a melee combatant. Of course. I guess to be fair, both of your teachers are handgun users, not... Well, shotgun users, actually. Not melee combatants. Mad Yak. Thank you, autosave, but I don't think I needed it. I'm pretty sure the Yak was going to be killed quite instantly. This is Rimworld. It's a colony survival. Think like The Sims if it was extremely inappropriate and mixed with SimCity. Let's research gunsmithing. We finally finished microelectronics, which means I could set up some high-tech research benches, I guess. Let's save before doing that, because it's going to be a lot of resources, and I don't know if I'm going to have all of them. Where's the high-tech? There it is. High-tech research bench. So, we can't fit as many of these as I'd like in this research room. We could theoretically fit... Okay, we'd have to get rid of the regular research benches. And I don't love that. Maybe we set up a separate room to be the research room? No, that's probably not the right play. Okay, so these things are a 2x5. So why don't we use the planner to actually plan like you're supposed to do with it? So if we do it like that... The problem is, I've got the fucking... No, Rimworld. Spelled like that. Like Outer Rim from Star Wars. Problem is, I need to, in a room that has an odd number in size, place down a 2x2. Because the microanalyzer is going to need to go in here. I really don't like that. There's not really a way to make that look good. Okay, hang on. Let's do this in a different area where I'm not covering it up over there. Okay, let's pretend like we're gonna build it up here and pretend like this wall doesn't exist. So we've got 4 high-tech research benches, and then we could set up I mean, we could set up all of them in one giant line, and then we could have microanalyzer on either side on this side. I guess, I mean, it's not going to be symmetrical, but I really don't know what else to do. Unless I made a special research room. I don't think I really need more rooms is the issue. I mean, I could turn this room into a research room, but it still has the same issue. This is the problem with building things with odd numbers in mind, is that it doesn't work when you need an even number-sized room. Okay. Let's do this. We'll do a 2x5, a 2x5, 2x5, 2x5. We'll have the things up here. I would assume they would have enough range. And then shelves and other sorted things. It'll have 4 research benches. We have more than 4 researchers. How many people do we have that are actually going to be doing research? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But Cecil should be always doing art, so it's actually 6. Becca will also be working on art, so it's still 6. Assuming Vlad would become a Psycaster, he'll be focused on that, so that's going to be 6. Gilbert would maybe become 7. So at most we would have 7, but it's very unlikely. So if we do the room fully kitted out like this, that would work. I guess we have to do it the way I originally had marked it, even though I don't want to. Maybe if I do it like this, it'll look a little better. No, I don't know. We're gonna free ball it. Fuck it, we're free balling it. Okay. We're gonna uninstall the buildings for now. We'll deconstruct them later. Just in case I end up needing them back. Oops. There we go. I don't know what I had for that stockpile zone, but let's get rid of that. I'll regret it later, I'm sure. Oh yeah, that was Tech Prince. Oh well. Okay. We have it set up with those research benches. I guess we have... Wait a minute. We've got granite down here I could dig out. This could be a slightly bigger than normal room. That's actually... Because that would also be good for the hospital. Hold on. I think we just cooked. Hold the phone. I think we just cooked. We are going to have to move these. And there's no quick way to move them other than, like, I could deconstruct and rebuild them, but that wastes steel. We're not going to mine this one out yet because it has a light on it. I really wish there was a quicker way to do this, but there isn't. But yeah, a bigger hospital won't be bad either. Even though we have way more beds than we need, just having more room in there is honestly very nice. Also, I never did, power, deconstruct conduits. We don't need those. There we go. Okay, let's save that. Now they've got some work to do. And this door will have to get moved down a step because the new plan involves the entrance being a block lower. I'll have to cheat to replace the granite because I'm using smooth granite, but it's really... who cares? Hope this doesn't blow through our electricity. It's totally going to blow through our electricity, but it's fine. Actually, we should just uninstall these, or even we'll move them so they stay near where they're supposed to be. It's quicker than just uninstalling them and then having to go haul them over into the into the building room and then haul them back out, and this is quicker. Also, I don't think we need these campfires anymore. We can at least stop fueling them, if not destroy them. Why are they not... Oh, they're moving the conduits. I thought they were mining. Oh, great. Psychic turn high female. Please mine it like I said. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go dev mode just to real quick move the doors down. No. And we'll move the flooring while we're at it. I don't like that it was covering the whole thing. Oh, because this is slate. Yep. Knew I was doing something wrong. I am cheating, but it's because the base game, for some reason, doesn't let you move mountain walls, which I think is dumb. I think you should be allowed to move mountain walls, and I think you should be able to build mountain walls. There we go. That's considerably better looking. Because now there's actually room for what I want there to be room for. Why is it undoing the mining order when we... whatever. It's definitely a bug going on here. But I'll wait until they... A bug hive has reproduced itself. Oh, no. We really need mortars. That or we needed another beacon to call in, I guess, but either one wouldn't actually solve the issue. It would just slightly make it less bad. Gunsmithing. Okay, let's research. Where is it? Mortars. Where's our miners? Like, Cricket, what are you doing? Gathering insect jelly? Why are you hauling instead of digging? I see. Because for some reason I told her to stop. Because I'm an idiot. Put the wall lamp down here. And put that wall lamp down here. Becca is such a slow miner. Holy shit. I mean, I guess it makes sense. She is 12 years old. 12-year-olds tend to not be very strong. Spawning stopped, maximum amount reached. Oh. I thought that was something good that I was learning. That I thought that was the wild insects that hit a maximum point. I'm like, wow, I didn't know they had a maximum. No, they don't. My insects do. Great. Oh. There's the pigskins. They're attacking from down here. This is the worst place they could attack from. Duca. I have an idea. Actually go over this way, I guess. Are they just attacking the castle gate? Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. That's... I didn't think they were actually attacking immediately because it didn't look like they were at first. Okay, so we've got a massive, and I mean massive raid to the right. Some of which have coke, opium, and meth that they are currently using. We've got a bunch of insects on the left. I really thought that they would come from the same side, but it feels like human threats always come from the right, and non-human threats always come from the... And not even human threats. Humans always come from the right, and non-humans always come from the left. Which is a really annoying bullshit that only happened because this area was discovered, and I really wish it never was, because all I wanted to do was set up a nice big insect hive over here, and then it turned out that the map fucked me. So... yeah, that's really bad. I lost my extremely defensive location. Honestly, part of me wishes I could just undo doing that and just fill this area in. Since I can't, are we out of steel and wood? No. Okay, work on it. Cricket, why are you so slow? Hurry and work on it, please. Go, 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 go. Sky, you don't construct, do you? Beetle does. Beetle. Not in home air. I hate you, Beetle. Oh, it's not making it. Oh, it's not making it. Okay, friendlies. No, not my concrete mixers! Not my cement presses! No, 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 no. No, you assholes, no! I'm gonna lose some cement mixers for sure. Let me fall back. I don't want to get friendly fired. The objective is expanding the base, progressing, and eventually getting off the planet. Okay, my close-range shooters need to get a little closer. I'm keeping my melee characters back where they're safe. We don't have cover for everybody, because I didn't actually expect them to have any gunners, because they didn't have any for the longest time, but they do actually have some now, so let's take them out as best we can. Yeah, that's about what I expected to have happen. Whoa, the explosion was not necessary. 6 hours, 8 hours, we got time. Come on. Come on. Oh, my allies are fleeing. I think we just lost. See, this is the other issue. That entire area that I unlocked that these fuckers are coming from, it really fucks me because my whole trap base area over here doesn't work. I need to dig this out so that they will move from the right side to the left and go through the traps that I have set up. Because these traps do nothing when they spawn over here, because I didn't build my fucking trap base expecting there to be a giant area over here that I couldn't see until I mined out some area over here. I'm saying area over here a lot. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to save after having done that. And I'm gonna try again. This time, let's have everyone come out here. Actually, wait a minute. Did we just set off the thumper again? Because for some reason they built a new one. It's not that I rushed myself. It's that when I spawned in, this area was all fog of war because I had no way to possibly access it. And because it was fog of war, enemies couldn't spawn there because it wasn't rendered. However, I mined out a little bit of mountainside here and found out that there was actually a huge valley over here. All of the fog of war disappeared, and now enemies can spawn here. I had built my entire base not realizing there was anything over here because it looked like this. It looked like solid rock because it was fog of war. And then I find out, oh, what I thought was a massive mountainside was actually a valley. And now I have to worry about being attacked from that side. Okay, I need to make this home area so that we can have someone repairing it. And I need my best repairer over here doing it. Out of all the places the game could have picked, literally anywhere, the game says spawn it in his base. Okay, well, that plan doesn't work. Okay, so if I can't use allies, and I can't use enemies, neither way works, because Randy decides to be an asshole. Then what's my alternative? Scrap it and start anew? No. Okay, make that home area and save, because I keep forgetting to do that. Sky, start delivering. You're already awake. Everyone, Beetle, what's your issue? Why are you so upset? Oh, the high psychic drone. I forgot about that. Everyone but Sky, get over here. Cricket, you're gonna be right up at the front. No, 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 don't open the door. Don't open the door. You know what? We opened the door. Just for a second, but it got us some free shots on that guy, I guess. The guy who's apparently got an alcohol addiction, but is currently high on meth. I don't know if I can really consider that an improvement of your addiction. Ow. I didn't expect her to actually get shot there. Okay. He's been injured pretty bad. And the door closes. Now we repair. How's Cricket's health? Okay, we actually have Beetle go repair. B. Tend her wounds. We at least got Chop pretty injured. Sky, how's the hauling been going? Still doing it. You're taking forever. Now, we're not going to be able to hold the gate forever, but by attacking there, we made them only have 2 people attacking the gate at once, which does slow down their ability to break it, so we can last longer. They just threw a grenade. Hey, Eddie, nice to hear it. Their grenade just hit their own people. Keep throwing grenades and killing your own people, please. Like, it is doing damage to the gate, I will fully admit, but it's doing damage to your pawns as well. I hope your streaming goes well, my man. Keep repairing the gate. Keep killing yourselves with explosives while you're at it. Not assigned to constructing. Okay, come over here. This is gonna be down to the wire. They're harming themselves still with these grenades. The door is slowly getting destroyed, though. I wish I could have more than one person working on repairing it at the same time. Oh, I think the door's about to go down. Okay. Let the door go down. Okay, go to the side. They're all just... There we go. My fucking goodness. The amount of shotguns that they have. How am I supposed to deal with this, Randy? This is not a realistic sized raid. I understand that the reason it's so big is because I was given an opportunity to slightly minimize it, but I understand that. I get that it's going to be big. How is this possible? Okay, different idea. Beetle, what's your building like? 18. Cricket, what's yours? 17. Beetle, work on that. Everyone else, get the fuck over here. Open the door to him. Okay, that's one dead. Fully dead. Repair the castle gate. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna find a way. Okay. We'll save like that. Beetle, do your building. Okay. How close are the next few people? They're relatively close, but I think we have enough time if I open the door. Okay, that person just got shot to hell and back. Lost a kidney. Back to repairing. Keep repairing it. She repairs it faster than they take the damage until the grenades come out. You finish your test stream? Nice, man. Glad to hear it. Come on, hurry up and finish up there. Okay, Beetle, over here. Beacon, light. Please let the support show up in a good position. Yes! From behind. Okay, we're saving here. We're saving here. This is the best we've done so far. Look, they're gonna start splitting up. Their attention's getting split. Now we open the door. Come on. Oh, I forgot to do the marksman command. Shit. And combat command. Oh my, explosion. Okay, one melee pawn is down. They're fleeing! Yes! Thanks, man. Hope you have a good one. And Eddie, yeah, I hope your streams go well, man. I really do. You tune in for a lot of my streams, so I can't help but hope that I'm able to tune in for a good bit of yours. Although I tend to lurk. Health-wise, how are we doing? 10 hours, not as bad as it could be. 20 hours, not great. 16 hours. 16 hours. 18 hours. Okay, everyone's bleeding decently bad, except for Beetle, who has one bruise on her leg. Thanks, man. I'll be streaming next week on Monday. Huh. Okay, everyone fall back. We're gonna need someone to pick up the 2 melee characters at some point. Okay. We'll have to clean up the corpses at some point. I knew we could figure it out eventually. Beetle is throwing a tantrum. Because of a psychic drone I can't handle because Randy is an asshole. You guys are assholes. Come on. Thank you, people, for showing up. You really saved me. Okay. Save it there. We managed it. Somehow, we managed it. Becca's hauling in a corpse. Good thing for a, what is she, 12 or 13? 12-year-old to be doing. They did break my gate. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, if these guys go for the insects and set them off, I'm just getting rid of it. I don't care. Because that's gonna piss me off. They're totally doing exactly that. Great. Piss off all the insects. Yeah, okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. I think we do destroy hostile pawns. At this point, I'm fed up. Yeah, Eddie, that took me a while too. I hope it turns out well for you. I know when I tried to do my own shit, it did not look good. So hopefully if you do your own shit, it does. Or if you hire someone that you like how it turns out, however it may be. Tend to Eddie first. So he can... Oh my fucking... Eddie! You got one wound treated and you're instantly standing up. Yeah, Eddie, I don't think that's allowed anymore. Infection on Duca. Okay, well... Eddie's gonna handle that. Major break risk. Wow, I wonder why. Tended. Eddie, get the fuck in bed. Chunks of spacecraft. Don't care. Didn't ask. Okay. That's everyone treated. Duca has an infection, but other than that, everything's fine. And the infection's in his leg, so absolute worst case scenario, we amputate. We do have some starvation. Anyone who can walk, go eat on your own. Also, this one chain shotgun is holding the door shut, I'm pretty sure. Becca, pick this up and move it. I didn't know telling a 12-year-old to grab a gun instantly makes them an adult. Grab the gun. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, construction. Do you have I mean, I guess we could get you melee brawler. That's pretty good. You're only gonna have a 1 in melee, but that's not bad. Menagerist does not do anything because you don't have animals. I could give you a tier 1 in animals, but it's not. I'm gonna keep brawler. Brawler or fast walker. Fast walker's pretty good as well. So she's gonna be really good at construction, a little good at melee, and I mean, cooking's whatever. Shooting, if we're giving her brawler, definitely not. Social animals. I guess another animals. I don't really see a point in another social character. You know what? No, fine. We'll do another social. Nimble, by the way, I just realized we're going to have a nimble brawler. That's actually pretty good. Also, wait, she has increased global work speed. Maybe we do want to give her animals. Nah, it's fine. You're going to start drawing? Good luck, my man. I can't draw for the life of me, so. For a lot of things, well, like I said, here's hoping it goes well. Okay, Becca, you're an adult now, which means now you can help with firefighting. Bed rest isn't as important for you. That's a bit too realistic. Help with wardening, but have it at a 4. You want to focus on these. And honestly, art over wardening. 4 in research, 3 in writing. There we go. Okay, well, we've got a ludicrous fighter on our hands. Becca the fucking brawler. Genuinely is, I'm pretty sure she is, yeah, she's better than Cricket. And Cricket is ludicrous. Sky, she's way better than. We've got some nutty level combatants here. Now, obviously, she does need to actually get her melee skill up, which is going to take a bit of time. That's where Sky does have a bit of an edge. She is 1 level higher and has a double passion, so it'll be a lot quicker that she'll be able to level it up, but still. Duca, how's that infection coming along? Not good. You know what? We're going to use Glitterworld meds. Next time you need treatment. Also, Vlad, learning a lesson. No, you aren't. Someone clean the hospital. We need this cleaned up considerably for the sake of treatment. Vlad, you got to sleep a little bit. Now it's your turn to come clean. Cleaning in shifts. I don't care about the eclipse. Cricket's starving. Okay, there we go. This room is still considered dirty because the area down here is not cleanable. Oh, for fuck's sake. There. Now the room is clean. Ugh. Why is this not connected to power exactly? Oh. Because I'm an idiot. Good to know I'm just stupid. Cool, a party and a go frenzy. Those are both very nice, so I will save to lock those in for sure. Okay. Someone please finish that so we can get lighting in here properly set up. Cricket can walk? Means he can work on this. No, it doesn't. Beetle can do it. Oh, the light already came on. Well, never mind. Oh, well. Whoopsie. Duca, how's this looking? Considerably better. Back to herbal meds. He's not going to die of an infection today, and he's not going to need it amputated today either. Really? This doesn't... It doesn't attach to all three if it's that far away? Oh my... That's a bit annoying. But we'll deal with it, I guess. Actually... Why don't we do it like this? Why did time just slow down? Who's being attacked? Who's being attacked? Oh, it's these insects that I tried to get rid of and it didn't work. See, you survived that. Spellopedes were attacking a mega scarab somewhere. I guess that's what slowed down time. But there, we cleared out all the fucking insect bullshit that Randy sent at me. I honestly wish there was a get rid of everything that's forbidden button. Like, just destroy all forbidden items, because I have a lot of forbidden shit that needs destroyed. Also, I never unforbid these. Oh, no. Did I ever finish crafting the stone I needed? I did. Okay, hopefully we're able to finish that in time. I don't know when it ends. Also, I forgot to turn off dev mode. There we go. Uh-oh. Also, Becca needs to change her clothing's color. Apparel color. You're wearing ideologen color. Or ideologen, however it's pronounced. I never painted their other shit. I guess I could have just ignored it. Oh well. She gets extra coloring, I suppose. I guess if I did that for everyone, they get the mood buff from wearing the ideologen color. I should do that later. That's like a later thing, though, not now, because I need to do this stuff. Okay. Whew. It's coming along. Slowly, but it is. Cricket, go grab your Galatros horn. And Cricket, I know you want to rest, but we need this mined out, and you're the best damn miner. We need to set it up so that when we get attacked from that side, it's not so fucking dangerous anymore. It'll still be dangerous, but it's not as bad if we have this. For fuck's sake, just dig it out. Dig it out when I tell you to. There. Okay, that little gate there should force most of the raids to go through this way. That'll make things a lot easier if I get raided from that direction. Now, how's the building over here coming along? Becca's botching shit, but she needs to practice or else she'll never be good, so it's fine. Did we ever finish this monument? Another 11 days. My goodness, that monument has been here for a long time, and it's still not done. Holy shit. What is that? Ah, Dinornis. Why wouldn't it be? Of course. I will say I've learned my lesson. I'm going to make a second beacon. Simply because even though you can't light a second one while the current one's burning, it's better to have it already built, because that last one would have gone a lot better if I could have summoned the people without having to micromanage to get the fucking gate repaired while we were building it. Also, Sky, go get your old heavy club. This red panda's gonna do nothing. I thought it would walk into the traps. It didn't do that. Also, autosave, I just saved manually. You don't really need to. I didn't even notice we got some free medicine. Time slowed down. Why? What's going on? I got rid of all of you. That's... No. How the fuck did they survive the explosions that I specifically used because I was done with Randy's bullshit? That's a load of horseshit. Also, I should turn these granite walls and the steel door into castle shit, probably, but I'm not gonna. Or maybe I do. Oh, I have to deconstruct it first. Fine, we'll do that. Deconstruct, please. It's gonna take a while. There's wooden floor. There's hardwood floor under these walls. Okay. Get some concrete there. Yeah, Duca, you actually had a pretty bad infection in your leg a little bit ago, but it got treated, so don't worry. There we go. A nice big concrete gate. Actually, gates let air through. I would want a door. How's it going? It's honestly, other than Randy being an asshole, going well. We just got raided, in case you can't tell by the 18 human corpses. But we fended him off after a couple reloads. Hey, Tech Prince. Okay, I need to reset the stockpile zone for these in here. Okay. We're also going to need to do flooring, concrete tile. We still haven't mined out this area over here somehow. Yeah, there was a new child born. During this stream, one of the children became an adult. Now we've only got 2 children. Which is nice. Infection in his right elytra. Oh, no. Anyway, I don't care. I really do not care in the slightest. Sky is coming in to treat. No. These guys literally mean nothing to me. I do have tiny ants to help, and they are doing about as much as a tiny ant can do, which is not anything at all. They're doing jack shit to help. But oh well. Where did... did the other prisoner go? It's a sanguiphage. They couldn't have died unless their brain was removed. I need to check how... So I know now that she's at least in the oldest autosave. What's the newest autosave that she's in? I'm trying to figure out what happened. I need to like walk back the steps. She's not there. There was a raid, but no one got inside. There's no way they could have gotten inside. And she's in permanent death rest because I removed her heart, so she was stuck in a death rest. So she couldn't have gotten up and left. Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute again. I figured it out. Cannibalism. Required. Strong. 8 human meat. He ate her alive. Let's go back to autosave 4. They're not in the correct order because of the way Rimworld autosaves work. Let's check. I bet during the raid he got really hungry, so he just ate her. Yeah, look. Every save that's post-raid, she's gone. I didn't know he was a cannibal. I also didn't know he'd just fucking eat her. Oh, well, actually, I forgot. He might have just gotten the cannibal meat from us, but I still am pretty sure what happened is that he ate her. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna load back to the current save. I also put him in there. I was eventually gonna remove all of his organs. I just haven't gotten around to it because I ran out of medicine. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I think it is kind of dumb that it did not give me a single notification. Like, let me look in the history messages. Look, it didn't tell me at all that she got attacked. It's not anywhere in the messages. See? No notification that it happened. So, because the game screwed me by doing that, I'm thinking I might screw the game back. Seriously, though, I don't understand how this happened. I don't... How did it not notify me? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna remove these operations. Congratulations. You've been promoted to Sanguiphage. And as the first order of business, we're taking your fucking heart out. A vampire. That other prisoner I had was a vampire, a sanguiphage. And because he ate her and it gave me no notification to warn me, and she is worth way more than he is, I'm turning him into one through cheats. Because if the game wants to cheat me by killing off my extremely useful prisoner without even notifying me, then I'm going to cheat it by not respawning the dead prisoner, but rather by turning the one that's still alive into the whole reason that she was really useful. She's useful because she was a vampire. Well, now you're a vampire. Oh, Eddie, remove his heart. No, that's why I was showing you, Duca. I looked through the history. Look, every single notification here. I checked all the way down here. We've already went further back than, like, I checked those saves to check how far away he died. This is before the raid. Here is the raid. So we know she died sometime after this notification right here. And you'll see... No. The colonist needs rescue, that was for my raiders, or my people defending from the raid, not this person. Because they aren't a colonist, they're a prisoner, so it wouldn't say colonist needs rescue. Nowhere in here does it say that my prisoner got attacked. So because the game cheated me, I'm cheating it. It's genuinely my rule of thumb is if the game is bullshit, I'm gonna be bullshit right back. I don't care. Technically, I still lose out by doing this, mind you, because the vampire I had before was missing a heart but had every other body part. This guy was missing no body parts. My plan was to take all of his body parts and all of the vampire's body parts minus the brain, because if you take the brain, it does kill the vampire. Vampires are able to live as long as they have a head and a brain intact in the head. You can remove everything else. So I was going to take his everything, let him die, take her everything except her brain, so that she wouldn't die, she'd just be missing all her organs, and then leave her there, and then whenever I needed to turn one of my colonists into a vampire, which I'm going to do to Vlad, that's why he's got that name, he was going to turn into a vampire, and that would have been that. That would have been, okay, hunky-dory. However, because the game cheated me, and instead of respawning her, I'm just turning him into one, I technically lose out on all of the organs I was going to get from her. Hey, Eddie. One of my prisoners ate another one of my prisoners, and the game didn't warn me. Okay. That is that weird shit done. Vlad, how close are you to being an adult? Oh, you've got a while. Pancakes with strawberry jam? That sounds delicious. I want some. I'm gonna make pancakes when I'm done stream. Oh shit, do I have the stuff for pancakes? I might make pancakes when I'm done stream. Or I might not. I don't know. I don't know if I have the stuff for it. Yeah, Duca, feel free to tune into Eddie's streams if you want. Why did the... Okay, hang on, guys. I think I'm actually turning schizophrenic. This light, why is it yellow? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Saving. Load save. 2 autosaves ago. Just 2 autosaves ago. So 2 in-game days. Okay, it's still yellow. What if I go all the way to the oldest one? I promise you this was not a yellow light before. It might be in all of my autosaves, but it wasn't when I first built it. Look, it's white! It's white! It's not that it's a problem. It's that I feel like I'm going insane because why is shit changing when it shouldn't be? But look, in my oldest autosave, 5 days ago, that light was white. And it was white when she was still alive. When the vampire was still alive, that light was yellow. And then the vampire died because the other guy ate her, and it turns yellow. What the fuck is going on? Is my base haunted? Still white, still alive. Hang on. Hang on, Eddie. Hang on. Wait a minute. The moment she dies, it turns yellow. She haunted the base. Guys, I'm being haunted by an elder vampire. What the fuck? Why does my light turn? It's not a candle, it's a light, like a regular electric light. Oh no, I didn't mean to copy. Go back to white, please. Also, Eddie, I'm not gonna kill him because he's a sangophage, and the whole reason I'm keeping them around is so I can eventually turn one of my colonists into one. But after that, I will kill him. But seriously, what the fuck? I'm being haunted. Rimworld, What the hell is going on? I bring up pancakes and all of a sudden it's like, oh, by the way, there's a ghost. What? I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. I can't say that quote on Twitch. If you know, you know. If you don't ask. Just know that there's more to the quote than just, I feel like I'm going crazy. No, it's not crazy. I was crazy once. It's something else. It's, here, I'll give you a hint that is not very much of a hint at all. It's referenced on Game Grumps. That's how I heard about the quote, was from Game Grumps, but it is not Twitch appropriate. So, yeah. Yep, Game Grumps. Game Grumps of all things. I don't know why. Also, we need to worry about electricity. We could do a windmill. Wow. No. I could do a chem fuel powered generator, I guess, to keep up with the power demands. But the moment I get the ability to make electricity from geothermal, I'm just going to do that. So, why don't I just... I mean, I'm researching mortars. I really need mortars. I do. But I'm greedy. I'm very greedy, so I'm going to not do it. Also, I never did build the second one of these. We're also out of steel again, so let's mine that. Back to your profile plan. Have fun, man. Good luck. Do we have any more steel? Yeah, we got some down here. Let's mine that out as well. We need to mine out all the steel on the map that I know of. That might actually be all of the steel on the map that I know of. Not quite. Also, oh no, blood loss. Oh, the humanity. Who gives a shit? Okay. This stream has been a fucking roller coaster. Wait. I am going crazy. Okay. I can't zoom in any closer than this, but, like, get close to your monitor. Are you the only one in where? But, like, look at this character, right? Notice how his head is to the right, and his body is to the left. I am going crazy. I'm actually fucking going crazy. No, it means everything, Duka. It means everything. I think I'm just going insane is actually what's happening. Let's throw a party. It's the Gom is going fucking insane party. The upside down theory. Oh, they're making my house dirty. Okay, let's get rid of these research bench. Those are note stacks. Let's get rid of these research benches. We'll get rid of these bookcases as well. Okay, we've got 4 research boards. What is the range on them? We could do 1 there, 1 there, and that covers all of them. All of our research board needs. And then wooden note stacks have a much shorter range. So we need 4 of those. Is Vlad gonna be a vampire? Yes, that's why I named him that. One there, and 1 there. You know what, maybe for the sake of symmetry. Oh, I need to... I need to change where the research boards are anyway. Because I forgot that the research boards are considered backwards when they're forwards. There we go. A nuke on a hammer, but it looks like a weird alien dick. I mean, can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs and all that. Can't make an alien dick without nuking a few hammers. Okay. Get all this set up. The research room is going to be up and insanely ready. I guess I could disable the infinite chem reactor and then we get all the research benches working, but I don't really care about getting all of them working. There we go. So this is what our research room looks like now. We can get rid of these extra chairs in here, I'm pretty sure. Okay. New and improved, sleek research room with space for, when we get it, the microanalyzers. We can put the microanalyzers here and here. Matt Triceratops. Randy! For fuck's sake, give me 2 seconds of success before you try and spit in my face. Well, let's see, Sky? Why were you way over there? Also, the ants will do literally nothing. Okay, I didn't know Sky was over here, or I wouldn't have just sped up time. I thought that she was indoors. I thought everyone was indoors. I didn't know Enu was like, oh boy, midnight, time to go mining. Look, over here mining at fucking midnight. On a school night. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? Maybe go through the trap room instead. Oh my goodness. It's gaining. You can make it, Sky. You can make it, Sky. Come on, you can make it. I know they're faster, but once you get past the traps, you'll be fine. Whew. Okay, come on, Sky. You're just very stabbed in all of your leg. Oh, they had to hit the leg, didn't they? They really had to hit the thing to slow her down. Come on. Oh, okay. Death in 4 hours. How the fuck am I supposed to stop that, Randy? Oh, now they walk on the traps. Don't worry. Going through the door would take too long. They are concrete doors. It would take forever to open. Beetle! For fuck's sake! They just turned around because of her. I hate how fucking stupid colonists are. Yeah, I do remember Duca. These people are giving the Ares a run for their fucking money. What are you morons thinking? Okay. Even if Sky goes down again, as long as she doesn't die, this will be fine. This time she's already made it further without getting injured, so at least there's that. But she could still get down in one hit, theoretically. Get past the trap. Sky, why are you Fuck it, just go through the doors. Just go through the doors. No. No. Sky, for the love of fucking... It's because she doesn't want to walk on the traps. It's literally because she doesn't want to walk on the traps. They can pass through the doors because they're open behind us. She can't slam the door shut fast enough. Stop. Sky, for the love of Christ. Yeah, they're attacking her. I have to fucking tell her each individual step. Go. Keep moving. She did it. She lost her arm. She lost her arm this time. The traps, they only have a chance of hurting her, whereas they have a 100% chance of hitting the Triceratops because they're hostile. Since she's an ally, they have a small chance of activating on her. She lost her entire right arm because of the fucking reload necessary because of fucking Beetle. It's not bionic arm time. We can give her a regular arm. We have the remove everything mod, so let's see. She needs a new right arm. Okay, how about we just go ahead and stop the bleeding. At least the major bleeding. No, you can stop self-tending now. Just don't want you bleeding out on your way there. Consuming meal! I have an idea. Get in the bed before you fucking bleed out. I only stopped the major bleeding. Okay, operate on her. Give her the new arm so she has time to have the anesthesia wear off. Good shit, Eddie. She has her arm now. Okay, save. Note to self. I apparently should worry about Sky deciding to do some nocturnal mining missions. I still don't understand why auto rearm is not automatically enabled on traps that were built with an auto rearm trap. It's stupid. Sky can walk. Sky can walk. Congratulations. I really want to do a public execution. Insectoid him. Sure. Everyone, let's celebrate the fact that we just got a bunch of Triceratops killed because they're idiots. I guess most wild animals are idiots. There we go. It was rousing. That means Duca can go do his job again. The job that I'm 100% sure he's not upkeeping. He's supposed to be upkeeping these nests, and he's not. Duca, I don't know why, but you seem to hate doing your job in this. Oh no, it froze. Okay. Radar encampment. Architect arm hyperscreen television. Okay, okay. On one hand, Architect arm and an anti-grain warhead. On the other hand, Beeg TV. I should probably go for the arm and the warhead, right? Yeah, Beeg TV, Beeg TV, and $820. Ooh. What do we think, guys? Progress that makes one of my characters stronger, a nuclear bomb, or those two things, or Beeg TV and a sick $820. Eddie's voting for Beeg TV. What do you think, Duca? Nuclear bomb and super technologically advanced arm, or really Beeg TV. $1 million to dinner with Jay-Z. Who's Jay-Z? Plasma? Okay. No, it's not a plasma Duca. This is a hyper screen. This is from a mod. This is from Vanilla Expanded Spacer module. I can, let it be known, I can eventually research how to craft these, but I can't research Architect Arms, and I can't research Hypergrain Warheads. So both of those things on the other Quest reward are only available from Quest, and I'm passing them up for a Hyperscreen TV. How close is the camp? Yeah, Coco Melon on the Mega TV. You motherfuckers, you gave me a quest that I have 14 days to do, and I'm pretty sure it's more than that many days away. No, it's almost 9.5 days away. And you're giving me 14 days to get there. Fuck you! Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reload before I accepted that quest, because fuck you guys. No, I'm not doing it. We're not getting the Beeg TV. We're not getting it. Fuck you. I can't, I'm not making that trip. My colonists are, like, one of my colonists is still fucking injured. And if it's 6, they are only 6 enemies, Duke, but they're 6 Edekin, which are extremely dangerous in combat. It's not like the worst, most dangerous ones in combat, but they are very high up there, so no, fuck that. I'm not dealing with it. Speaking of still being injured, Sky, you've got a considerable amount of injuries. Why don't you go ahead and go... She can't walk. The save was before she could walk. Also, don't ask me why I save after reloading a save. Brain says he who gotta save often. What does a use Sane Pharaoh Core do? Oh, I remember now. We're not doing that. Speaking of which, now that I have a Sorn Pharaoh Core, how is the spread gone? It could be better. We're gonna make a hive here, and we're gonna get rid of this one. We're gonna erase this because we don't really want it. The workers are neat, but I don't care all that much. Also, Sky, you can walk again. Go use a healing drought. A mastodon wool sash fell from the sky, along with a devil strand parka. See, the parka's nice. There we go. Swapping to a better hive. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know why I suddenly had to sneeze. Actually, I do know why. I'm coming down with a cold. That's why. Also, man, this creep is taking forever to spread. Also, it spreads through the floor of the... Oh. Didn't know it would do that. Oh, well. Ah. 2 trillion ants as an army? 0. I'm gonna be going for quality over quantity. Also, if we bring 1,000... okay, hang on. We will get 1,800 silver, double if alive if we can bring this guy. And also, we get these. Where's this at? I'm sorry, Duca. I prefer quality. This is considerably closer. 2-day trip. Quick in and out adventure. We're totally doing that, by the way. Because a Mechanite repair shelf is actually ludicrously good. Also, I never did the concrete tile. Okay, Sky's fully healed. She's still got the healing drought affecting her, which makes her heal faster, but it gives toxic buildup. Yeah, gotta love that. The slight toxic buildup from drinking a health potion. If you guys can hear that sound, that's my neighbors who have been screaming for the past several hours off and on. They managed to not do it during stream until just now. But yes, they have been yelling since like 8 a.m. and it is nearly 2 p.m. right now. The Ant Church, right now, it doesn't do anything because I I mean, they can do a little bit of work, but I need to progress through the mod before I can make ones that are actually, like, decently useful. Yeah, it's yelling at each other. Like, it full-blown, like, what the fuck's your issue? That kind of yelling, you know? Loud arguments, vocally angry at each other, that... Anyway, let's form a caravan. We're going over here. I'm not gonna do that, too. It's funny, but no. Okay, let's send my 2 best combatants, along with 2 shotgunners, and Cecil, and we'll leave a skeleton crew behind to look after the place. Forgot to starve him. No point in feeding the guy who's stuck in a permanent death rest anyway. Okay. Come along, guys. Let's leave. Okay, we don't have a warden, but it doesn't matter because we're not feeding that guy anyway. We're going to attack that safe house, and if we're lucky, we can bring him in alive. We don't have any non-lethal damage because Vanilla expanded. I don't know if I have that at all, but I know I haven't researched it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I haven't researched it yet. I could have gone for the research, but I think I'll research it later, because right now I'm more focused on research that actually keeps my base going, rather than just non-lethal weapons. But I think it'll be really nice when we can get non-lethal weapons and we can just, oh, you know, doubled if we bring him in alive? Okay. Hit him with a trank gun. You guys are taking a lot longer than 2 days to get there, aren't you? Starvation, Gilbert. I sent my cook. Well, Sky, congratulations. You're going to be doing some cooking. Oh, she's at a 9. Okay, you know what? That'll be good enough. Sky, cook. I know we had no food. They brought all the food with them. There we go. Thank goodness for having 2 cooks and being smart enough to leave one behind. I did leave the 2 people with great bows behind, which is not ideal because great bows are pretty useful for long range, but I didn't really want to send them along with either, because then we have no defenses. And like, I could have left Cecil behind, but Cecil and Sky alone aren't going to do anything. I figure we need to leave some actually good defenses behind, or else we're kind of fucked. So Vlad, how are you doing age-wise? 9 years old? Oof. You got a while before you're going to be useful to me. Also, I just realized, I sent a, thank you for the autosave. I sent a 13-year-old on this raid. Gilbert, the demigod of destruction in the making. Well, right now, no, he's just 5 years old. Vlad is the demigod of destruction in the making with hypersensitive. If it's psychically hypersensitive, he's going to be a ludicrous monster. But Gilbert, he hasn't even gotten a single growth moment yet, so until he's 7 years old, I don't know what he's even going to be good at. Come on, we can get there in time. We can get there in time. Oop, that rumbling sound was my stomach. I am quite hungry. The Arconexus, I don't care. Okay, let's save before we enter the area, just in case it generates the map and then it's like bugged map or some shit. And I say that because last time there was actually a bugged map in this save. Okay, this one's not bugged. Yeah, I had a map where it spawned on a river, and all of the shit that I was supposed to get, like all my rewards, were impossible to access because it was in too deep of the water. It's like, well, that's just a bug. It shouldn't have spawned like that. Okay, we need... Which one of these guys is it that we need alive? Tall Hunter. Is it you? Hang on. Green Tall Hunter Delau. That's a different green. I guess he's in the building. Oh my. I don't love that it's raining. That's actually really, really bad for me that it's raining. Because we are not accurate in the rain, like, at all. And these guys really want to be fighting me in melee combat. Like, really want to be. Yeah, it hasn't updated for me either. Unless you mean on Twitch. This tingly happy sensation, that's streaming. Or, oh, you meant mercy on yourself. That, I mean, I don't know about that. I've never heard of that concept. Or at least I've never used it. Okay. Let's, who's got exhaustion? Cricket? Okay, why don't you guys all sleep? Before the raid. They're attacking. Keep sleeping. You guys get a little bit of rest. Oh, Becca, I forgot to set you to auto attack. Whatever, we're gonna run around with you guys anyway. Sleep a little longer. Oh, they won't sleep now. Yeah, these guys are Neanderthals, so we're not happy. Oh, this guy has an actual bow. Are you the green? No. Where's the green that we need? We'll find him later. Yeah, I do not like fighting Neanderthals in melee combat, but we kind of have to. Come on. Might have to reload a save because of these assholes just being that fucking annoying. Oh my gosh, yeah. I hate Neanderthals so fucking much. Seriously, Rimworld devs, I beg of you, make Neanderthals a little less fucking annoying. Because they are just ultra tanky, ultra high damage. And yet, if you bring them into your own colony, pretty damn useless because of the slow learning bullshit. Okay, let's go over here. Everyone sleep for a bit. Everyone take a nap. We're not doing the raid yet, so you can all nap. Everyone's just sleeping on the ground in the rain, as you do. Casually. Just really sleeping through the whole night in the rain. Okay. There we go. This time they got to sleep. Now they'll be fighting at full efficacy. Now the neighbor's dog is barking because they were yelling at each other so much. I fucking hate my neighbors so much. Okay. The scariest ones are the melee pawns who are gonna absolutely annihilate if they get close. We need to do group firing. But this guy here is ranged, so let's see if we can attack him before... No, he's running away. Why is he running away? Who knows? He just ran over there to stare at that corpse. He really wanted to see that corpse. Okay, I guess... Let's just do this and have Cecil here. Okay, fall back, fall back, fall back.
Actually, you guys run away over this way. That guy's head just exploded. Get away, get away, get away! Come on. Okay. Shave my head once I hit 100 followers. I mean, first of all, you redeemed suggest a poll, which would basically be, you redeemed the ability to suggest that I do a poll on if I should do that. But I don't think there's any point in it because how would I? So, where was the guy we were supposed to capture alive? Was he just not here? Okay. I guess. Wow, look at all the loot I was offered. I guess we reform the caravan and come back home. Huh. Well, we got some extra pemmican for our trouble. Is there literally any useful items here? No? Okay. That's kind of dumb. But you know what? We got the Mechanite repair shelf, which is what was important. That's genuinely the only important thing. We'll install it right away. Mostly because I don't want it getting stolen, and if it's actually in my base, there's less of a chance of it being stolen. Beetle, what are you doing? Gathering steel? Good. Oh, Duca's doing it. No, Gilbert's doing it. What the fuck? Anyway. Anything under 80% hit points, I guess. Or, maybe. It's not completely unguarded. Anything under 95% hit points we want to have in here. But we don't want tainted apparel. We don't want bio-coded apparel. We don't want bio-coded weapons. Actually, why don't I just include the actual gear we're going to wear? For now, we'll just leave it like this. We'll leave it unselected, and we'll worry about it later when we set up an actual, like, armor set and weapons that aren't the spikes jutting out of the enemies we killed. Whatever. I think we can end things there for today. It's about my ending time anyway, and it's not like we need to wait out the trip for them to come back home. It's not that important. So, Duca, sure, I'll shave my head when I hit 100 followers. Oh, wait. Already done. I preemptively did it. But anyway, we'll be back on Monday with some more League. Let it be known, though, this is the first warning. Next week, I'm streaming way less than I normally do. I'm not streaming Thursday, and I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be streaming Wednesday or not, because I'm not sure when I'm leaving to meet family. But for anyone who's not American, next week, American holiday. Me takey off. So, yeah. Anyway, but I'll be back on Monday with some League of Legends. I hope you guys have a good one. I know I will. Have an amazing weekend. I'm visiting family. They're not super far away, but I just don't know when I'm leaving to visit them. But yeah, it's Thanksgiving. So anyway, see you guys next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.